Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Heidi Ellsworth, and Roofers Coffee Shop is here at Skills USA. We are so proud, honored, as a matter of fact, to be here to really see the best and the brightest students in the United States coming to compete. And how can students compete? They have to have great mentors, great coaches, and I am so excited to have Bryan here, who is a teacher at the vocational school. Bryan, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do?
Thank you, Heidi. My name is Bryan Raeckelboom. I'm the building construction teacher at Golden Strip Career Center in Greenville, South Carolina. We're out here today with some students who've got a great opportunity to showcase their skills, not only that they've been practicing for the year, but for years to come. We're awesome, or excited, not awesome. We're excited to be here, and we thank Heidi for letting us have the opportunity to talk to y'all and showcase some amazing things that these kids are doing.
I tell you what, you are the inspiration. That's what we are so excited to be here and to be able to tell your story and share it with everybody out there in the roofing industry and hopefully even further than that. Okay, roofing has only been in Skills USA, I think, since they first did the first demo, maybe 5 years. But you have a student from your school who has been competing now. Tell us about Brandon.
Yeah, so we've got Brandon. We're excited that Brandon's actually back for his third nationals this year. So
in roofing.
In roofing,
yeah.
Exactly. The really cool aspect is Brandon had no clue of what commercial roofing was before entering our class. We obviously know there's roofs on buildings, but I don't think outside of that he gave it much thought of what really was a commercial roof or low slope roof. So he got to learn the whole process, and now it gets to not only take the skills he's learned, but he's pursuing a career with it as well.
He is. Tell us about that.
Exactly. So all because of skills and the NRCA, we've been able to partner together to create a new career path that, again, that Brandon didn't have access to or really know about. And we're excited to announce that Brandon has graduated, and he's accepted a full-time position with Baker Roofing.
We love Baker Roofing.
Oh, we do too.
Gosh,
Baker's amazing.
That's great. And now is Baker Roofing, they've been also your coach and mentor on really bringing commercial roofing into your classroom.
Yes, ma'am. So without the NRCA, Skills USA, and Baker Roofing, we wouldn't have commercial roofing in our class. Y'all know, being a part of the industry and stuff, it's not a light task to take hand. It's not a cheap task to undertake. So Baker has been tremendous help as far as loaning us equipment, giving us some materials, providing training, and coming in. But more importantly, Baker's made us part of our family, or part of their family. They've let us come in. They're now part of our family, and we just kind of work hand in hand. And Brandon's fallen in love with them, and they've taken him under his wing, and he's so excited to work for them.
And he's working full time for Baker.
Yes, ma'am.
That is so cool. And what was his, what's he doing? What's his job there?
So he's actually one of the roofers. He's actually out on the projects doing the roofers. I think he might be a roofer level 1 or level 2. He's come in a couple steps ahead. They've sent him through some training camps. He's on the real world projects. He's out there working with the crew, patching roofs, putting on new roofs.
That's so cool.
And loving every minute of it.
Now, how about the rest of your class? What are they? I mean, you're bringing commercial roofing and you're teaching it in the classroom, right? And then they decide they want to compete. They can take it one step further. What are your kids thinking of since you've brought roofing into as what they're learning? Is it kind of a different thing for them?
It is. What's really cool is we actually have taken one of the mock-ups similar to what they'll see here at Nationals. We put it in the shop, and it's a showpiece. They come in and like, well, what is this? And we can say, well, that's a commercial roof. It's a low slope roof. That's what's on our school. That's one on the big buildings you see around town. And so the kids never really understood how the process went down. They're like, oh, it's not glue. The seams aren't just glued. No, we've got a hot air weld them. So they get to have fun with that. But they're growing in their skills. Outside of skills, they're learning different things. And what's also exciting is not only has Baker hired Brandon, Baker's also hired another one of our students who has graduated as well.
Oh my gosh.
So it's been a great
smart company, right?
It is. They are doing it right.
Baker has invested. They are giving back to the community, giving back to your school, but at the same time, they are getting people interested in coming to work for them.
Oh,
and
yes.
There is a huge labor shortage, right? What are you finding with your kids coming who are graduating? How are they doing finding jobs? Is it pretty easy? How's that looking?
So we're blessed. We're in Greenville, South Carolina. Right. So the construction industry in Greenville is very big right now. Things are moving well. There's a lot of new construction going on, not only commercial but residential as well. So our kids are actually blessed to be able to find jobs pretty quick.
That's great.
Our kids want to work, and like you said, what we're running into is that there are plenty of construction jobs out there, and companies are trying to snatch them up.
Right.
And we've been blessed to announce that this year all of our seniors out of the class are either entering the military or have a full-time job before they graduated. So
high five.
we're excited.
That
Very
is
excited.
What it is. That is so cool. Wow, that's good. Okay, so Brandon's competing again this year. Tell us a little bit about the training you've been doing to get him ready, the state championship, kind of a little bit of his, and we're going to talk to him later on too, but
Okay.
a little bit of the journey from your perspective as his teacher. How has that looked?
So it's been fun. This is where Brandon, we're told him this year we're focusing on the little things, the fine tunes. We want to, we want the little precision things, make things look really good, nice and clean. He knows the process. He's excited to show the process. So now we want to dive deeper. He's not only learning TPO, but he's also dove deeper in some of the other membranes and stuff for
Excellent.
commercial roofing.
Well, yeah, 'cause
so.
he's doing it
Oh,
full-time,
yeah.
So he's got a lot of them out there.
Yep.
That is so cool. Okay, talking to other contractors across the country, we know what Baker's done, but how important is it for you as a vocational school to have roofing companies in your area get involved, or any construction to get involved with you, to be on your board, to help, to do all these things? How critical is it for your program?
So honestly, the industry is the life and blood of our program. Without the industry, we wouldn't be there for a couple reasons. One, the students want to see that they're supported in the community.
Yeah.
So when industry comes in and they can talk to the kids and work with the kids get to see that fulfillment. They get to see that they have that backing of industry as well.
Right.
But more importantly, the students, the parents. Parents come in and they get to see, oh wow, the industry is hiring the students. The students are working hand in hand. They're doing training events. We go on field trips for different things.
Right.
They get to see it all. And so then parents get to also see that, wow, there is a great backing.
This is a great career option.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then as far as things are expensive, and being a school, we don't have things to really sell. So we have little fundraisers, things we can do like that. So industry come in to be able to help us with some of the funding aspects so these kids can practice their hands-on skills. Without the industry, we wouldn't be able to exist. They are our life and blood.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
It means so much, and thank you for taking your time. I know you're busy, so thank you for taking your time and coming here. And we'll have Brandon on here too. And
We're excited. We're excited.
I
So hopefully,
know.
fingers crossed, he's ready. He's put in some hard work, and he's excited to give it one more shot at nationals, and kind of a bittersweet moment for him. It's year
That's
3, but at
always-
the same time, it's
he's on to the real world.
he's on to the real world.
I love
So
it. I love
thank
it.
you all so much.
And we'll be back soon. We have lots of interviews coming your way. This is really getting exciting. Stay tuned.
Thank you.